My scanners are detecting one life form in the area. Exercise caution.
Noted. Pixel, what is all this?
These relics and scrolls are all connected to your past in one way or another. My analysis states that whoever lives here has been studying you.
These date back to almost 4 years ago, just after Mora was released from the Cursed Realm. That means that whoever lives here is...
After all of these years, we finally meet, face to face.
Who are you? Why are you here?
I guarantee you don't know me. At least, not anymore. But I know you, Zane.
You're him. The first Master of Ice. You can tell me about my past.
I was the Master of Ice, until you changed that all those years ago.
I don't know what you're talking about.
There's still so much you don't know, Zane. I know I can't change the past, but with your help, I can change the future.
I've had enough of this. Ice! My powers, they're gone.
It's good to be back.
In Obsidian Glaive, you stole my powers.
That's not the only thing I want to take.
What are you?
The Master of Form's powers are effective, but I prefer yours.
Zane, your internal processor is damaged, and your arm motors are failing. I suggest retreat.
This isn't over. Whoever you are, I will stop you.
We shall meet again soon, Zane. Very soon.
Good. Now go again.
I'm beginning to feel like we're the students here, Yin. Ever since the ninja brought you home with the realm crystal, you've been acting like you're the wisest one here.
Maybe it's because I am.
Even though we come from separate realms, brother, I'm glad that we are together. Father would be proud to see us both as senseis. It's good to see you back as a sensei, Wu. That forward time blade really came in handy.
Even after all the trouble they created, it's good to see them used for a just cause.
Zane, it's good to see you back. Tell me, did you find what you were looking for in the Wailing Alps?
I'm afraid not. There were no clues that led to my past.
There had to have been something indicating whether or not you had more family. A note or a scroll, perhaps?
I'm sorry, but no.
The land bounty is finally complete. We just need to hook this engine component up to the main vehicle outside. That means we can finally get going.
Excellent timing. We told Colin and Zora we'd meet them at the Air Jitsu Temple in 1 hour, so if we hurry, we'll make it.
Are you sure you won't stay, brother?
We appreciate your hospitality, but it's time we find a home of our own. It's too bad the students couldn't be here to see us off.
They're off dealing with some stragglers from the SOG in the city, but when they return, we'll be sure to let them know you left.
This new vehicle is incredible. What did you call it again, Nia? The land bounty. It should suit us well.
Speaking of suits,
These new suits are awesome.
I concur. They appear to be our best ones yet.
There won't be enough room on the land bounty for all of us, so I've built bikes here for Zane and Cole. You two can scout ahead and meet us at the Air Jitsu Temple.
Sounds like a plan. Now let's load this thing up and get going.
And here we have the actual tomb of my warriors. Now, I can free them using the same power that imprisoned us all so long ago.
It's been too long.
General Vex, it's good to have you back. I'm going to need you all for what I have planned.
We're ready to serve. What shall we do?
Prepare the troops. It's time we take back what's ours.
According to my scanners, the Temple of Air Jitsu is just up ahead.
Wait, what's that?
So, it looks like another threat to Ninjago has risen. What do you say we take care of them the old-fashioned way, Zane?
Cole, wait!
Who are these guys? They're tough. I've been trying to tell you. I know them.
Wait, Zane, you know who these samurai are?
Leave my friend alone!
He's too powerful. We have what we need. Let's go!
There could be more of those things nearby. We need to get moving. Yes, but I have to come clean about this. I'm the one who released them. When I was in the Wailing Alps, I found much more than I thought I would.
Zane, you've made a huge mistake. Lying to Sensei, and now being responsible for compromising Ninjago's safety.
I know. I'm sorry. Let's just get going. We're meeting up with the rest of the team at the Air Jitsu Temple, and we can figure out where to go from there.
Hey, is that Colin and Zora? Ninja, it's so good to see you all again. It's been too long, my pupils. It's good to see the team back together again. Speaking of the team, where are Cole and Zane? They drove separately. They should be arriving any minute now.
Everyone get over here. Cole is hurt.
Cole,
are
buddy,
you okay?
What happened? I'm fine. Just took a couple hard hits in the fight back there. It looks like you took quite the spill, Cole. What happened?
Ninjago has a new threat. The Blizzard Samurai. When I was in the Wailing Alps, I found him. The first master of ice. I believe he awakened these warriors.
Zane, what have you done? You lied to all of us. Friends don't lie. Now, you've endangered Ninjago. You don't even deserve to be on this team. Kai, stop it. Fighting will only make matters worse. Zane may have made a mistake, but that doesn't mean it's too late to fix it. If we can figure out who they are, we may be able to stop them.
Sensei, the Blizzard Samurai we fought. Do they sound familiar to you?
I'm afraid so. The Serpentine War wasn't the only battle I fought in. There was another.
I know those samurai because I fought them many years ago. My Emperor, it's as you said. The White Ninja's powers are connected to his core. Just as I thought. As long as his core remains intact, his powers will never leave him. He will help to fuel the eternal winter.
Our troops are ready. What's our next move, my Emperor?
We will not be able to defeat the ninja by force alone. More powerful men than me have tried. I've been observing them for so long. We have to take them apart from the inside, and Zane is the key.
Yes, my Emperor. When shall we begin?
Soon. Take the troops to the Airjitsu Temple, and bring me Zane. Sensei, you knew about the Blizzard Samurai. Why have you never told us? I thought that after they were trapped inside the Forsaken Castle, we would never hear from them again, but I was mistaken. If you know who they are, then you must know of some way to defeat them. In order to defeat the Ice Emperor, you must first understand who he is. It started 40 years ago, shortly after the end of the Serpentine War. Crux and Acronix had just been lost to the depths of time, when we realized that we had made a mistake. The first Master of Ice, their father, blamed us for their disappearance. With the backing of an army of samurai, he waged a war on the Elemental Masters. Ninjago's short-lived peace had come to an end. The fighting dragged on for weeks, as the Master of Ice continued to gain ground on us. It wasn't until the Battle of Blizzard Peak that things changed. The Master of Ice was marching his troops through the Birchwood Forest when he stumbled upon a lost laboratory. Inside, he found you, Zane. He saw something in you and took you under his wing. Zane became his fiercest warrior in battle, possessing both skill and smarts, traits that the Master of Ice had instilled in his own sons all those years ago. As the fighting continued, the two grew closer and became almost unstoppable on the battlefield. We knew we had to prepare, fearing that the next time we fought him would be our last. We defeated him the way one often defeats an enemy, by taking away their weapon. On the final day of the war, we separated the two. With the help of the Elemental Masters, Zane was subdued, and the Ice Emperor defeated. You said that I fought on the side of the Ice Emperor, and yet I have no recollection of this memory. How is this possible?
You were under the control of the Ice Emperor, Zane. Once you were freed, we used your ice powers to freeze him and his warriors in the Forsaken Castle, trapping them in an eternal, icy grave. The Ice Emperor was supposedly trapped inside the castle forever. How did he escape? I fear it was our unprecedented journey to the Wailing Alps all those years ago that disturbed the tomb and freed the Emperor. He must have been there, observing us as you four battled Moro into the blind man's eye.
This is all my fault. I'm sorry.
As am I. I thought that trapping them in the castle would get rid of the problem, but I was only delaying the inevitable.
I don't know if I can stop him. I have so much responsibility lying on my shoulders. I just don't think I can do it.
You need to let go of it, Zane. We're your family. When the Observer unleashed the Oni, I felt responsible, but my family reminded me of who I was. We're here for you, Zane.
Thank you, Jay.
Hey you! Get back here! Come on, Cole. Leave some for the rest of us.
Gravity! Zora, you never told me you had powers. It's something I picked up along the way, but obviously it's not working on them.
Let me show you how it's done, Zora.
Lightning! Fire! Ugh. General Vex, we've got the Ice One.
Then we have what we came for. Blizzard Samurai, return home.
Come on, guys. We have to follow them. Kai, wait. You saw what happened back there. We stand no chance against them. We need to find a different way to defeat them. Kai and I's fire is the key. If you can get us close enough, we should be able to melt their icy exteriors.
Sounds like a plan, Dad. Let's use this failure to fuel us.
They messed with the wrong family. Get some rest, Ninja, because tomorrow we save Zane.
Colin, do you ever think about our mother?
All the time. Her memory lived on through Moro, but he's gone now.
Do you ever think about getting them back?
What do you mean?
Dad said that when a ghost dies in the real world, they're reborn again into the cursed realm. Wu has the realm crystal. All we have to do is take it, and...
Zora, stop this now! We will not put our friends in danger by opening a portal to the cursed realm. Promise me that you won't do it.
Okay. Yes. I promise.
Sensei, how are you holding up?
I have always strived to do what is right, but today, I failed. Actions have consequences, and now, I fear I may have lost Zane forever.
There was a time when you once guided me, and now,
I'm going to help you, but I can't do that until we defeat these Blizzard Samurai.
Now, Zane said the Ice Emperor mentioned something about Forbidden Spinjitzu. Do you know anything about that?
Forbidden Spinjitzu was created by my father to combat the Overlord. Alone, each scroll allows the user to create a tornado of elemental power, but when all three scrolls are united, it allows the user to channel dark energy to unlock their true potential. Only my father could use this power, as it turned any mortal who used it evil.
If the Ice Emperor uses those scrolls to unlock his true potential, he could plunge Ninjago into an eternal winter. You must not let that happen. Then it's settled. We have to get those scrolls first.
The Ice Emperor plans to bring Ninjago into an eternal winter using the scrolls of Forbidden Spinjitzu. Together, we must stop him before it's too late. We need to get to those scrolls before he does.
I agree. How do we find them?
There are 3 forbidden scrolls. One is located here at the Temple of Air Jitsu, the next being in the Temple of Axework. Welcome to your mind, Zane. Say goodbye to friends and family you've loved. The eternal winter has begun!
Zane, are you okay?
Zane, what's gotten into you? Don't you see? All of the pieces are coming into place.
Sensei, no! You're going to pay for that, Zane!
Ah, the fire burns bright within this one. You may prove useful yet.
Fire! Hurry, Kai! You need to subdue him!
Ninjago! He's unconscious.
It's over, Kai. You can drop the scroll now.
No one is taking my scroll. You think you can control me? What's wrong with him? The scroll's dark energy is corrupting his mind. We need to get it away from him.
Leave it to me.
Sorry, Kai, but I've got to snap you out of this.
What happened? The power of the scroll corrupted you. It wasn't good, but now we know to never use its power.
My Emperor, the odds of them defeating Zane were 10-1.
This isn't about numbers. It's about revenge. They may have stopped me from getting the first scroll, but thanks to Zane, we now know where the other two are.
I'll prepare the troops.
No need. I'll do it myself.
Hey, Nia, I'm home. Nia?
No. It can't be. You're dead. If I can't have Nia, then you can't either. No. What are you doing? What are you doing? No!
Jay, are you okay? Just another nightmare, Nia. Just another nightmare. Tomorrow, we'll head to the X-Cave and pick up the vehicles Nia's been working on. We'll need them for going after the Forbidden Spinjitzu scrolls. The Blizzard Samurai are still out there. If they get their hands on a scroll before we do, there may be no way to stop them. We won't let that happen. Tomorrow, we'll finish it all. Dad, is that you?
Sora, please. You have to help us. Your mother and I can't last much longer. We need your help.
Don't worry. Colin and I will save you. I promise. Zora, what's going on out here? It's Mom and Dad. They need our help. It's really late, Zora. You must be seeing things. Yeah, you're probably right. It just felt like someone was in my head. My son. Dad? No. You're dead. This isn't real. Lloyd, it's me. No, it's not!
Clever boy. I'm not going to let you get inside my head. Foolish child. I already know what's in your head. You feel responsible for the deaths of your parents. You fear that you'll never be a good enough leader. And you're afraid. Afraid that you'll never be as powerful as Lord Garmadon. That's enough! Don't you see? You can't wield the scroll. You're too weak and far too naive. You're going to pay for that. No, young Garmadon. In time, it is you who will pay.
Lloyd, what happened? It's the Ice Emperor. He was here, and he got the scroll. I'm sorry. All the more reason for us to get those vehicles and find the other scrolls. Let's get moving, Ninja. We've got a long road ahead of us.
Hey, why isn't he tied up? You remember what happened last time he was free? He nearly killed us. That's enough, Kai. You know as well as I do that it wasn't his fault. He was under the control of the Ice Emperor. He's gone now. He's out of my head, and he's never coming back. You can trust me, Kai. If you're wrong, I'm not the only one that's going to have trust issues.
It's been so long since we were last here.
Tell me about it. That was when you guys were stuck in the first realm, and we were all alone.
My father was still alive too.
That was then, and this is now. Your father is gone, Zora, but there are still plenty of people out there that we can help. To do that, we need to get those scrolls first.
That's what these vehicles are for. I still need to make a few more modifications until they're complete. We'll stay here for the night and then get going in the morning.
Hey Zane, how did you know when the Ice Emperor was in your head? That's just the thing. You don't know. He's like the plague, silently creeping in, and before you know it, he shut you out of your own mind. That's just what I was afraid of. Lloyd, what's wrong? No. It's happening again. It's happening again!
Young Garmadon, do you really believe you can stop me? You couldn't stop Klaus from killing your mother, or even your father. You couldn't save them. Just like you won't be able to save your own friends.
Stop it. Stop it!
How do you know Klaus still isn't out there, planning the demise of everything you've ever loved?
I killed him. He's dead.
Are you really that naive, young Garmadon? You should know by now. No one's ever really gone. You can't save them, Lloyd. You've failed them. This is their end. This is your future.
No, it's not!
Now, young Garmadon. You should really be more careful what you do to yourself.
What?
You can't last much longer, Lloyd. My vengeance is coming. The eternal winter is coming. Lloyd!
Lloyd, what happened? I saw it again, Zane. The Ice Emperor. The unknown. We can't stop it.
It's okay, Lloyd. You're safe now.
This unknown. What was it like?
It's like
you're trapped. You're forced to watch your deepest, darkest fears unfold in front of you, and there's nothing you can do about it. I've run my analysis on it. It's the Ice Emperor. He's using an obsidian glaive to access our subconscious. Doubts, fears, hatred. He's bringing it all out. He's using the unknown to tear us all apart.
Lloyd, when you were in the unknown, did you see my father?
That's enough, Zora.
No, I won't put up with this anymore.
Our parents are gone, Colin, and you don't even care. I've said my goodbyes, Zora. They're not coming back. You need to move on.
I grew up without you, Colin. Without our parents. We have the chance to make our family whole again. I'm not going to let it pass by. Zora, wait!
It's okay, Colin. I've got this one. How are you holding up?
I never knew my mother, Cole. My father left me at an orphanage when I was very young, and he promised, when the time was right, he would come back. I waited 17 years. I had no friends, no family. only my burning passion to see my father again. This is my second chance right here, Cole. I can't let it pass by.
Zora, I know how much this means to you, but you've got to let it go. You have your family right here. Just think about it.
Okay. Give me some time to think.
I understand. I'll see you inside. You're just in time, Cole. We're going over the plan. Tomorrow, we'll put an end to all of this. We're going to have to split into teams. Kai, Ray, and Zane will go to the Wailing Alps to steal back the first scroll. Are you sure that's a good idea, Lloyd? Zane and I aren't exactly on the best of terms right now. There's no other choice. Your fire can stop the Blizzard Samurai, and Zane's knowledge on the Forsaken Castle is vital to the mission. Don't worry, Lloyd. I'll keep a close eye on them. Thanks. Now, Cole, Jay, Nia, and Skylar will retrieve the second scroll, located at the monastery, while I take the Titan mech to get the last scroll. We'll meet up at the Erjitsu Temple when this is all over.
Let's get to work, Ninja. I'm going to need all hands on deck. I'm sorry, Cole, but I can't take this anymore. I need my parents back.
Zora, what are you doing? Something I should have done a long time ago. If you do this, you'll prove that you're no better than any wrongdoer. You've been so blinded by what you didn't have. You failed to see what you gained. You have a family, Zora. You're loved. I'm sorry, Colin. It's too late. It's never too late to do the right thing, Zora. This is the right thing. Our parents. They're calling me. I'm going to bring them home. Zora! No! Goodbye, Colin. I hope you can forgive me. Hey guys.
Ninja, it's so good to see you all again.
Likewise, but we're really in a hurry. We need the scroll of Forbidden Spinjitzu that's kept here. Of course, I'll go grab it for you.
You're just in time. The students are practicing some of the moves you last taught them.
Yeah!
I've been getting beat up all day, Master. Can't we just take a break?
Do you think the enemy will let you have a break in the midst of battle? Or go easy on you because you are younger? I push you for a reason, Nelson. Now go again.
I've had enough of this.
I only push him because I see the same drive in him that I once had.
Don't be so hard on yourself, Yin. He'll come around. It's a difficult lesson to learn. She's gone. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my sons. Your mother, she's gone.
What do you mean? She was just here.
You'll see one day. Death is a difficult lesson to learn. Anyways, we've got a team to get back to. Let's just get the scroll and go home.
That sounds great, except there's just one problem with your plan, Cole.
And what's that?
The Blizzard Samurai!
Protect the scroll at all costs! We're here to help, Ninja.
hero, Jay. Be the hero that Nia needs. Hoi! Yeah! It's the blue one, Commander. He has the scroll. Let me handle this. It's over. We have the scroll. You have lost. Well then, it's a good thing I always know how to call for help. We're seriously outnumbered here. We need to move. No, I lost the scroll. We have to go back for it. It's not worth your life, Jay. Cole is right. The rest of the team still has a shot at getting the other two. Let's just hope they were more successful than we were. These boats here are the quickest way back to the Air Jitsu Temple. Follow the river to the edge of the grasslands, and the temple will be just about a mile from there.
Thanks for the help, guys.
Good luck, Ninja.
I'm sorry I couldn't protect you today, Nia. It's okay, Jay. No, it's not. The Observer couldn't protect his Nia, but I'm going to do whatever it takes to keep mine safe. Whatever it takes. Alright, Zane. You know the ins and outs of this place. How do we get inside?
There's an alternate entrance on the west side of the castle that leads to the Emperor's quarters. The scroll will be in there.
Let's get moving.
I'll go in and grab the scroll. Cover me out here.
Good luck, Kai.
You are unwise to face me alone, Master of Fire. And you are unwise to underestimate me. Still that fiery spark. You may prove useful yet. The end of it all draws near, Zane.
I'm not afraid of you anymore. I'm not afraid of the unknown. Ugh. Wait, what happened? Dad? No. Kai, I'm sorry.
No. Your anger is your greatest asset. Use it. Embrace it. Let your fire burn bright, Kai.
No, it wasn't his fault.
I know you still blame him, Kai. He lied to you. He attacked your friends. He let your father die. He is responsible for all of this. Your father is dead. Avenge him, Kai. Avenge him! What? Yeah!
What have you done, Zane? You killed my father! Kai, I'm sorry. It wasn't my fault. I don't care. You killed my dad. Ha! This is highly irrational, Kai. I won't fight you.
Look at what you've become, Zane. You're a murderer. Your family has left you. You are nothing.
No. No! It wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault! You're wrong about this, Kai. I won't take it any longer. Before all this, we were friends, Kai. We were brothers! None of that matters anymore. All of this. It's all your fault! My father is dead because of you, Zane. You caused all of this. I'll never forgive you. Where am I?
You're my guest.
You killed Ray.
Unnecessary loss. While he did defeat me in the war, I never blamed him for it. His death only served as a counteract to Kai's anger, and he fulfilled his purpose. Your team is fractured.
Where is Kai? What did you do to him?
Everything! I will not rest until your team has been torn apart. I want you to suffer as I did. I loved you, Zane. You were like a son to me. And then, you betrayed me.
You know that wasn't my fault. You know what Wu did.
Wu will die, as will you. Tomorrow, I will finish the war he started 40 years ago. With your help, and the power from the scrolls of Forbidden Spinjitzu, I will plunge Ninjago into an eternal winter. Your home will become a frozen wasteland in which I rule. With your master dead, and the team torn apart, all will bow before the Ice Emperor.
And then what?
I finally rest, knowing that all has been made right. And then, I see my family again. You see, that's the difference between us, Zane. I'll do whatever it takes to avenge my family.
And I'll do whatever it takes to protect mine. You will never hurt my family.
It won't be I that harms them, Zane. When the time is right, you will end them all.
Snow's getting too thick. I'm going to have to go the rest of the way on foot. The blizzard's too strong. Can't go much longer. Ugh. Oh good, you're finally awake. Where am I? Who are you guys? My name is Kenji. This is my wife Akari and our son Matthew. You took quite the spill out there. Yeah, thanks for the save. Where are we? About 5 miles east of Tahara Village. Tahara Village? That's where I'm going. But this place was never covered in snow before. The Ice Emperor is growing stronger. Now that he's in possession of 2 Forbidden Scrolls, he's moved his troops east. He's preparing for war. It wasn't always like this. The storm forced us out of our homes. The eternal winter is spreading. That's why I need to get to Tahara Village. If I don't get the last scroll before he does, there may be no way to stop this.
I can take you there.
No, Matthew, you won't. It's far too dangerous out there.
All we do is sit around here.
I want to do something right. Something to help. I know the feeling, kid. But one of life's greatest lessons is patience. Take this storm, for instance. You can't control when it comes or when it goes, but you can control what you do with it. If you fight it head on, you'll be beaten. But if you work with it, if you learn from it, you'll better yourself, and in time, it will pass. Take what circumstances you're given and make something out of them. That's what makes a true hero. That's what makes a ninja. And today, you're one of us, kid.
I assume you're here for the same reason I am. The scroll.
I'm afraid so.
This place was once my home. A bountiful village, teeming with life and happiness. But Chen and Wu's rivalry destroyed that. Their war demolished my home.
I'm sorry.
Once your team is destroyed, my master will cover your realm in an eternal winter, ensuring a new balance of power and preventing any wars from happening again.
You can't prevent the natural order of things. Death, destruction, peace and happiness are the ebb and flow of natural life.
With the power of the scrolls, I can change that.
You won't win, Vex.
I already have. You fear the unknown. All my master had to do was place an inkling of doubt in your mind, and you succumb to your fear. You're weak, bested by your own ambiguity and dismay.
That's enough! I will not be intimidated by your empty threats, Vex. I will defeat you, and I will stop the eternal winter.
Hey, it looks like we're the first ones back. Did you get the Forbidden Scroll?
I'm afraid not. Well then, it's a good thing I got mine.
Lloyd! Because of you, Ninjago can rest safely tonight. Where's everyone else? Kai, Zane, Ray, and Zora.
Zora, she's gone. Gone? What do you mean, gone? To the Cursed Realm. She obviously succumbed to the Ice Emperor's plan. He's bringing our fears to life. He's planted visions of the Observer and Jay, created conflict between Zora and I, and brought out Lloyd's fear of the unknown, let alone Kai and Zane, who, by the way, still aren't back. Did someone say my name? Pixel! I thought I lost you.
I am here, Zane. It is okay.
We are still compatible?
Yes. Yes, we are.
Pixel? No. No. It was all a lie. It was all a lie!
All your fears and shortcomings only add to my vengeance, Zane. Pixel is gone, and your family has left you. You have nothing left to fight for.
Even so, I was programmed to protect those who cannot protect themselves. That is something you can never change.
Very well then, I'll do it myself. Any harm inflicted upon me will now be brought back upon you tenfold. I am in control now, Zane.
Kai, where are they? Where are Ray and Zane? They're gone. Both of them. They're dead. How could you let this happen? You think you could have saved them? You've always acted like you're better than me. I should have been the leader. I should have been the green ninja. Kai, stop. This isn't you. Nia, he's gone. Our father is gone. And you weren't there. None of you were. We need to get that scroll away from him. Now! Leave it to me. You've always had all the power. Once all this is over, I will be the one wearing the green robes. Only then can I save those that I love. You can't save everyone, Kai. Death is as much a part of life as anything. It's what we do with it that matters. Your pitiful sentiment means nothing! Only the scroll can save us now. That's enough! Kai!
He's going to be out for a while. Let's take him inside.
Kai's rage was no accident. The Ice Emperor is behind this. Time is of the essence. We have to go save Zane. Extrication? Is that what you're calling this? Zane, whatever he did to you, it's not too late. The Ice Emperor has done nothing. He's merely expanded my perimeter of knowledge, opened my eyes to a new world. This place can never be free until it's been rid of you, the so-called protectors of this land.
This is between you and me, Zane. I will risk no other lives for my mistakes.
Wu, the deceiver. My master desires your imminent destruction.
Tell your master that this is between him and I. Leave my students out of this.
Tell him yourself.
Wu, your team is fractured. Your greatest pupil, the Chosen One, the almighty Green Ninja, fears me. He fears the unknown. You all do.
No, not this again.
Give in to the unknown, Lloyd. Give me control, and I can make your fears vanish with the snap of my fingers.
No.
You have nothing left to fight for. Your friends have failed you. The pretentious team that once protected your land has been split apart.
The team? My friends. My job as their leader is to continue fighting my fears.
Your fears? I've seen inside your head, Lloyd. You're afraid of your power. You're afraid of what you'll become. You say you want to fight your fears? Well, your greatest one is yourself.
No! Fear the unknown. Fear the unknown. Lloyd! Lloyd, wake up! Lloyd!
He's alive, but unresponsive. It's as if he's in a deep sleep. He's going to be out for a while.
We failed.
I refuse to believe that. Come on, guys. Ninja never quit.
Look around you, Jay. Our team is falling apart. First Kai, now Zane. This is all Sensei's fault. How can you blame him when you allowed Zora to be lost to the Cursed Realm? Because of you, I may never get to see her again. Enough! Colin is right. You shouldn't have to suffer for my mistakes. I will make this right, but now we have to focus on what's most important, and that's stopping the Ice Emperor. May I remind you that he's a villain you created? How can you teach us to take responsibility when you can't even do it yourself? Colin, I'm truly sorry for what I've done. I have to make this right, but I can't defeat him alone. I need your help. Even if I wanted to help you, there's no way the 5 of us could defeat him. He's already taken out Kai, Lloyd, and Zane. Which of us will be the next to fall? His power comes from his control of the unknown. If we can get his obsidian glaive away from him, we'll stand a chance. Do you have a plan? I'll explain on the way. Dad! I'm so glad you're okay. Son, you failed me. What? You've allowed this Emperor to twist your mind and take that which means most to you, and yet you remain a hero. Why? I am one of the protectors of this land. If I don't exercise courage and morality, who will? Your heroism is a weakness, son. You'll never defeat the Ice Emperor if you continue to hold back. It's time you fought fire with fire. It's time you took back what's yours. Kai, you're finally awake. What happened? Where's the scroll? It's gone. The Ice Emperor. He won. I can't follow Lloyd's leadership anymore. He split us all up, and look what happened! Kai, Lloyd's unconscious. We don't know if he's going to wake up. His mistake was his own undoing. I know you don't mean that, Kai. I can't keep holding back, Mom. I'm going to embrace my anger. I'm going to embrace the unknown. And when I get the chance, I'm going to kill the Ice Emperor. This is it. The final confrontation. Make every hit count. Vex is mine.
The old rivalry is renewed once more.
Yeah! That's the last of them. Yes, but our greatest challenge lies ahead. I've been expecting your arrival. The once mighty team that protected this land. I remember a time when you swore to never leave a friend behind. Now look at you. Your spirit has been split to the core. Your team has been split in two. And yet we're still here. You tried to knock us down, but you failed. Your Blizzard Samurai are defeated. You have lost. Young fool! You are the one who has lost. Only now, at the end, will you realize. The scrolls, where are they? Gone. Their time here was finite. Their powers finite. They are now a part of me. And with that, I've ensured that this eternal winter will stay forever. But your team will not. I know you believe what you're doing is right. But take a look around you. If you kill us, you'll destroy the only safeguard this world has. And then there will be more who lose everything, just as you did. You can't stop me. The absence of my link to reality is like a bottomless chasm. I feel nothing. Not anymore. Then my friend really is gone. Only the Ice Emperor remains, and I'm afraid that I must stop him, whatever the cost. Did we... Did we win? I don't understand. We stopped him, and nothing changed. This can't be. He had to have been lying. We have to bring him back. It's too late. We lost. I'm sorry, Dad. Your death never should have happened. But I swear to you, I will make this right.
Kai, this isn't the end. Justice will be dealt when the time is right.
Justice waits for no one. I'm going to kill Zane myself. What happened to Ray was a tragedy, Kai, but you don't have to let it consume you. Zane is our brother, and we need to bring him home. With the Ice Emperor gone, my father's blood lies on his hands. Zane will pay for his actions.
Kai, you don't have to carry this burden yourself. Come back to us. Please.
I'm sorry. I need answers, Nia. I need vengeance. And I need to kill Zane.
Got a squad of 4 moving in from 6th Street, and 2 from Eastview. Stay frosty, Ninja. Copy that, Wu. Keep your eyes open, team. Jay, you and I will take the 4 on the left, while Skylar and Colin hold off the others. Let's go! Jay, look out! Ugh. Really could have used Lloyd's energy powers there. Forget his powers, we could really use his leadership right about now. My plan is not working as I had hoped. Excellent work, Nia. Allow me to finish the job. That's the last of them in this sector. Thanks to Skylar, this plan ended up working out. But it would be best if we left before any more of them showed up.
Jay's right. Let's get moving.
Ninja, I'm glad to see you made it back safely. With today's mission faring favorably, we've now successfully freed 5 separate streets. The battle to free Ninjago City is a slow one, but it's one worth fighting. How's Lloyd doing? About the same, I'm afraid. His vitals are normal, but his refusal to wake worries me. It's his connection to the unknown. I believe he possesses the key to figuring out all of this. If only we could wake him up. There is one possibility. I initially hesitated due to the risk involved, but with Lloyd's condition under such dire circumstances, I don't think we have much of a choice. We need Lloyd back. Hold on just a second, Nia. This is Lloyd we're talking about, not some test subject. If something were to go wrong, it'll work. It has to. The servo motors on the top connect to Lloyd's neurocranial cavities. Jay will input a bolt of lightning into the access port and send it straight into Lloyd's cerebrum. Theoretically, the bolt of lightning should jolt him awake. I don't know if I can do this, Nia. It seems risky. I need you to trust me, Jay. We need Lloyd back, and this is our best shot at bringing him home. Okay. I trust you. His vitals are off the charts. His heart rate's rising, brainwaves abnormal. I don't know what to do. Come back to us, Lloyd. Come back. I've seen it, Nia. The solution to everything. If we can enter the unknown, we can stop the eternal winter. The city's been in a standstill ever since the death of the Ice Emperor. Vex and his troops swooped in from the south and seized control of the city. When we returned, we found it in a bleak state. Citizens have been forced into hiding, and we've had to follow suit. Both Kai and Cole left the team just days after the event occurred. Kai blamed Zane for the loss of his father, and Cole blamed himself for the creation of this eternal winter. From then on, we've been held up here, making strategic strikes against the Blizzard Samurai as we fight to free the city. I'm sorry. Things have changed a lot, and I wasn't there. What matters is that you're back now. Lloyd, you mentioned that the solution to everything was entering the unknown ourselves, but if the Ice Emperor is dead, then that means that world no longer exists, right? I know it sounds far-fetched, but what if, somehow, he found a way to make that world his own? The Ice Emperor's sole intention was to make us suffer, right? Well, I think he's locked us in a stalemate, and he's waiting for us to make the fatal move. You're kidding, right? Am I the only one who remembers Cole separating his head from his freaking body? I've seen many things in my day. Time travel, Oni, even the 16 realms. Maybe Lloyd's theory has some rationale behind it. When I was in my coma, I had a vision, a nightmare, reminiscent of our experiences from the unknown. The Ice Emperor is there. He has to be alive. Let's say a theory is correct. What's stopping us from entering the unknown and killing him there, just as Cole did here? Because the unknown is his turf. Like I mentioned earlier, it's a reality in which he governs. If we step foot into the unknown uninvited, it could have catastrophic consequences. No, I know this isn't real. I killed you already. What makes you think I can't do it again? Foolish child, can you not see past your own failures? I allowed you to defeat me, and look what you accomplished. Your team is fractured, and this realm is in disarray. In one swift move, I dealt the fatal blow. That's impossible. I saw you die. Seeing isn't believing, my boy.
What do I owe you?
It's on the house, son. You and your friends have helped this city more times than I can count.
He's right, you know. Ronan? What are you doing here? With everything going on right now, I just needed a few drinks to clear my head. Right. Good luck with that.
Hey, Earth Ninja, get over here!
Excuse me just a second.
Ah!
Sorry for the mess. I could use your help, you know.
With what? Saving the city? Don't you have your team for that?
I can't go back to them. Not until I've corrected this mistake.
Take it from me, kid. You may not be able to undo the mistakes you've made, but you can find a way to make them right. And I'm going to help you. Besides, with everyone in hiding nowadays, I've got no one left to swindle.
Ronan?
What is it, kid?
Thank you.
Don't sweat it. I'm tired of the supposed Emperor Vex imposing his will upon us. If you think you've got a way to fix all of this, then that's a chance I have to take.
Agreed. Let's get moving. Thought I might find you here. Colin, my pupil, do you know why my father will always be remembered? His noble and heroic actions ensure that his legacy will live on forever, and yet, I fear that with my mistakes, I stand no chance of living up to his grandeur. Who will remember me, Colin?
You already know the answer to that question, Wu.
What happened to Zora, it
Hurt me, but I've forgiven you because you're family.
Thank you, Colin. Thank you.
No, this can't be real. I know of the trickery of the unknown. Even if it is so, isn't it worth it just to relive a single moment with me, my son? Not if it's a fallacy. Then you've made your choice. Wu, what happened? It's the Ice Emperor. He's back. Give in to your anger, my boy. I'm only going to ask this once. Where is Zane? I've already told you everything I know. Like I said, the Ice Emperor has been dead for weeks, and the prisoner you mentioned, Zane, disappeared right along with him. That's all I know. I swear. That's not good enough. Tell me what I need to know. You ninja say you have rules, that you're fighting for something better. And look at you now. The rules have changed. The city has changed. And we've had to change with it. If you're not going to talk, then you've seen too much. And with that being the case... Wait! What are you doing? No! No! You killed him.
I did what I had to do to ensure the survival of this resistance.
I knew that certain sacrifices would have to be made for the betterment of this resistance, but this is not what I envisioned. This shouldn't be the way we do things here.
What way? Ever since this city's fallen, there's been no right way of doing things. There's been no way at all. You told me you want to avenge your father's death by whatever means necessary. And that's what we're doing here. Now get your mind out of the gutter and let's get moving. We got a job to do.
Looks like an ice storm is approaching, east side of the city. This could be the perfect time for Kai to make his presence known. Why do you figure? The shards from the ice storm will make it difficult for the Blizzard Samurai to patrol that side of the city. In my search for him, I've discovered that there's a warehouse on the east side of the city that processes all incoming transmissions. If there's any textual information on the whereabouts of Zane, it'll be there. If Kai is there, then I have to go. That's not an option. You're in no condition to embark on any sort of rescue mission. I'm already feeling quite a bit better. I can do this. I hate to say it, but I have to agree with Lloyd. Kai's refusal to negotiate with even Nia has put us in a dire position. Lloyd is his friend, and they have unresolved business. He has to go. Then it's settled. Lloyd, bring my brother home.
Look for anything that can give us a lead on Zane.
Yes, sir. There's nothing here! This was all just a waste of time!
Then we keep searching. We've come this far, and you've risked a great deal to be here, Kai. But believe me when I say that our efforts are not in vain. It's our job to cleanse this city, and it's our job to avenge your father.
Lloyd, what are you doing here? I'm here for you, Kai. I'm here to bring you home. The team isn't my home anymore. Jack and I recognize that this eternal winter will never lift, and with that being the case, it's now our job to cleanse the city and find Zane. Get a hold of yourself, Kai. This isn't you. You don't realize. You hurt me, Lloyd. I needed you, and you weren't there. None of you were. I feel nothing anymore. I won't rest until my father is avenged. I won't rest until I kill every single one of those Blizzard Samurai. Listen to yourself, Kai. Look, you're not the only one that lost everything you love. Look at me. I lost everything. Klaus broke me to my core. But I got back up again. It's what we choose to do with our losses that shape what we become. You can choose to be like the Ice Emperor and allow your vengeance and anger to consume you. Or, you can choose to be a hero, Kai. What I've done, who I've become, there is no coming back. I lost someone close to me, and nothing can change. The Ice Emperor lost someone too, and look where that took him. Mistakes make us human, Kai, but dwelling on those mistakes make us villains. Suppress the rage. I know you miss your father, Kai, but Jack's not the family you're looking for. You already have one. Come back to us.
It's time for you to leave, Lloyd. No boy of mine would leave me.
I know. And that's okay. Because I'm not your boy. I never was. I know who I am. I won't become the observer. You can't prey on my insecurities any longer.
That may be true, but are you enough to save your betrothed?
I don't understand. How are you alive? Why show yourself now? Answer me! Jay, I'm here. Oh no. Jay, it's me. Don't do this. Please, don't do this. What are you talking about? I mean, I know you're not really her, and I know what comes next.
No! Foolish child! You recognize her fraudulence, and still you pity her passing.
I love her, even though she's not real. Seeing a form of her past still cuts deep. What do you expect?
I expect you to suffer, my boy. That's what this has all been about. Making those closest to Wu suffer. And you are no exception.
Hey Jay, were you able to sleep? Not much. What I should mention is that I encountered the unknown. I'm sure of it. It was more than just a dream. It was an illusion, oozing with the presence of the Ice Emperor. It felt so hauntingly real. Then that makes 3 of us that have witnessed the unknown since his death. But what does it all mean? Why would he reveal himself now? His foremost goal was to make Wu suffer by whatever means necessary. Lloyd mentioned that we are caught in a stalemate, and I believe his patience has run out. We have to seriously consider the fact that the Ice Emperor is not only alive, but is planning something. If the Ice Emperor is back, then that means that Zane could be too. This is where it all came to an end. Nice looking place. Can't wait to see the interior. The body's in the throne room. Follow me. You said there would be a body in here, Cole? Severed head, right about here? He's gone. I don't believe it. That's impossible. You better believe it, Cole, because the body is not here. No, he has to be here. I killed him. Young fool, can you not see past your own failures? I allowed you to defeat me, and look what it accomplished. Your team is fractured, and this realm is in disarray. In one swift move, I became omniscient. Zane? You've got to be kidding me! The incompetence of your team allowed me to obtain the scrolls of Forbidden Spinjitzu, and in one final move, they allowed me to cross over into the realm of the unknown. To ensure the continuation of this eternal winter, I had to possess a vessel, and Zane was the perfect one. Only, I didn't just possess him, I became him. To fully inhibit the frame, I had to wipe the system clean. Now that I am in control, your friend is gone. No! You monster! You allowed this, Cole. By killing me, you allowed my spirit to pass over into Zane's body and destroy any memory of his existence. His demise is on your hands. No. Zane, I'm sorry.
Don't listen to him, Cole!
Your pitiful sentiment is unnecessary. Away with you.
Ugh! Remember what I told you, Cole. You can't undo your mistakes, but you have the power to make them right. There's a way out of this. There always is.
You're right, and Zane would want me to fight on. I may not be able to undo my mistake, but I can make it right here and now. Your end draws near. You've taken a brother of mine. Giving up is not an option. You disappoint me, Cole. Your unwillingness to dwell in your failure is most disheartening. But you can't resist the unknown. In time, you will see. Ronan!
This day just keeps getting better and better.
How's the wound?
The bleeding stopped. It should be fine once we get back and get it patched up. More importantly, how are you?
I don't know. I don't want to believe that Zane is gone. I can't. It has to be a lie.
What's our next move?
I think it's time. We need the team back.
Reports are in from our scouts on the west side of the city. We believe the ninja are hiding somewhere between East Street and Browning Avenue.
Excellent. Send out a battalion to locate them immediately.
That won't be necessary.
Impossible.
I apologize for the deception, General, but your takeover of the city was an integral part of my plan. My death was the only way for that to happen. But now that I'm back, I will be assuming control of the army once more.
I don't understand. We have a perfect opportunity to take out the ninja and finally bring peace to this land.
Contrary to your misperceived assumption, the only thing I care about is revenge, no matter the cost. If I have to tear apart this entire realm to enact Wu's demise, so be it.
In your absence, this land has succumbed to my rule, not yours. I will do what I see fit to best protect this land, even if it means betraying you. Guards! Detain him!
You fool. You're forgetting who started all of this. They serve me first and foremost. Step down from the throne, Vex.
I won't allow you to destroy this realm.
Then you'll die along with it. Haruto, prepare to move the troops to Blizzard Peak. You are in command now, General.
Yes, sir. Thank you, my Emperor.
Hey guys, I know I messed up, but believe me when I say that my past actions don't speak for who I am now. I'm not allowing vengeance to consume me any longer. Your presence around here has been greatly missed, Kai. Your return is indeed a welcome sight. Yeah, apology accepted, old friend. Welcome back, brother.
Reunion party, eh? How come I wasn't invited?
Ronan, what are you doing here? And is that Cole with you?
You better believe it. I'm afraid this reunion of yours has to be cut short. The Ice Emperor is back.
We know. His spirit has been dwelling in the unknown since the moment of his death.
You don't understand. He's already crossed over into our world.
You mean he's possessed a host? Who?
I didn't want to believe it myself, but he's taken Zane as his host.
The possession of Zane will affect us all, but we don't have time to mourn him right now. We have to focus on what's most important, and that's stopping the Ice Emperor. How do we do that? We know that the unknown itself is regulated through the mind of the Ice Emperor. That would mean that the only realistic way of entering it, and perhaps even destroying it, is through our consciousness itself.
That could work.
Hold on just a second. You're proposing that we just waltz into the unknown and expect the Ice Emperor not to notice us? What I'm proposing is that we enter it ourselves. That way, we're able to choose exactly where we enter and where we end up.
How exactly would that work? It's not like our visits to the unknown have been by choice.
If we could build some sort of machine that could project our consciousness into the unknown, we may stand a chance of destroying that wretched place once and for all. A telepathic projector of sorts. Borg Industries has a schematic for one of those. Of course you would know that, Jay.
Then it's settled. We build the machine, and tomorrow we will enter the unknown ourselves.
Cole, why didn't you tell them the whole truth about Zane's memory being wiped?
They aren't ready to know. Besides, it was probably just a trick by the Ice Emperor. Just drop it, Ronan.
Excellent work, everyone. All we have to do now is wait for the machine to power on.
Rest up, Ninja. We head in at dusk.
Can we talk for a minute?
Of course.
If we make it out of all this, I want you to be the first to know that I'm leaving.
I don't understand.
I joined the team because I wanted to make reparations for what my father did. And now, I feel as if I'm making them for you, Kai. I can't continue on like this. I have to find out who I am. You're Skylar, Master of Amber, and you're a member of this team. That's who you see me as, Kai. The line between who you are and what the unknown is has become blurred. Your anger is dangerous. I can't be with you anymore. Once this is all over, I'm leaving.
Skylar! Wait! No! 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 No!
You're alone, Kai.
Kai! Calm down!
Kai! This has to stop! Now!
We need to subdue him!
Okay, take him from the right and Skylar and I will disarm him with our water powers. Now! Take the shot! Looks like he's unconscious. He'll be okay. Nothing but a light headache when he wakes up. Good to hear. That was quite the hit, Ronan.
Thank you very much. A smuggler like myself has to be prepared for any kind of situation. And this one just so happened to be one I was good at.
He's talking about violence, isn't he? Though it was triggered by the unknown, we must also recognize that it was Kai himself who went through with his anger. I trust in his resolve, but I fear for his overwhelming rage. We must be there for him as he works through this difficult time.
May I speak with you, Master?
Of course, my pupil. Sit. Your anger is much like the tide, Kai. It comes and it goes as it does for most. But when you let it get a foothold, that tide becomes a vicious wave, one that destroys everything in its path, and then leaves nothing behind as it drags back into the ocean. You must learn to tame that wave. Your emotions burn bright like the fire within you. If you can learn to properly channel that passion, you will become a great warrior, Kai.
I don't know how to move on, Master. I've made too many mistakes.
Look within yourself. The answers are often there. What happened today is done. What happened between you and Zane is done. Dwelling on it will not fix it. Right now, you only have the present, and it's up to you what you'll do with it.
Alright, the machine's capacity only allows for 3 of us to enter at a time, and unfortunately, we've only got enough power to send you in once. Any more attempts will create a surge large enough to alert Vex to our position. Remember, the unknown is a projection of the Ice Emperor's mind, so it'll do everything in its power to keep uninvited guests out of it. Refuse engagement with any of its security precautions, otherwise you may alert him to your presence. Your suits have built-in vital detectors and comms. That way we can communicate and keep an eye on your progress. Ninja, heed Nia's warning. The unknown will do everything in its power to tempt you into submission. If you succumb to its deception, you will wake up, and once you do so, we can't send you back in.
Understood.
After an initial scan of the unknown, I've detected 2 anomalies that you'll need to seek out and destroy, each within a single yard of one another. Your drop point is within a couple miles of both of them. Be careful.
We've only got 1 shot at this, guys. Let's make this count.
Preparing for entry in 3. See you guys on the other side. 2. 1.
This is Cole. We've successfully entered the unknown.
Glad to hear you guys made it. Now comes the hard part. If you activate a dial on your wrist, it should pull up a 3-dimensional map of the unknown. You 3 are here. Located on the center of the map is the area in which the anomalies were detected. It's difficult to say what you'll encounter on the journey there. The unknown itself is its own ever-shifting pocket dimension, so just be careful.
We don't have any time to waste. Let's get moving.
Jay! Jay, it's me. I was able to edit the machine and add room for a 4th subject to enter. Now we're here. Together.
Jay? Jay, are you okay, buddy?
It's Nia. She's here.
Step away from her, Jay. This is exactly what Wu warned us of. The unknown will try to tempt us into submission, and we have to resist.
Don't listen to them, Jay. It's me. It's me, Jay.
It's me!
From here on out, we stick together.
You're right. I'm sorry.
This doesn't make any sense. This is where the anomalies are supposed to be. Are you kidding? It makes perfect sense. Every realm has a weak point, right? If the unknown is the realm of the Ice Emperor, then his sons are his weakness.
So what do we have to do? Kill them?
I think so. But they're just kids. This doesn't feel right.
They're just a figment of the Ice Emperor's imagination. It's fine.
If you say so. Here goes nothing. I'm sorry, I can't do it. I don't care how fake they are. It doesn't feel right. No! 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 I failed. Cole's woken up, which means it's just the two of us, Jay. Jay? Please, I can't see her die again! Nia! Jay, no! It's ironic, really. It was the incompetence of your team that allowed me to cross over into this realm, and yet, here you face me, alone.
Kai, do you read me? Come in. This is Cole. You've got this, Kai. We're with you, brother. Stay strong, Kai.
You're wrong. I'm not alone. I never have been. Curse you, Kai! You did it, Kai! All traces of the unknown are gone. The realm has been destroyed. Well done, my pupil. Well done. Know that your short-lived victory means nothing to me. There's a war at hand, and it's one I intend on winning. We will not fight your war, Emperor. This land has been ravaged enough. Then the city will be eradicated! We both know we're not going to let that happen. What do you want? A final confrontation. One last battle to end it all. You give us no choice. We accept. Excellent. Everything will come to an end where it all began, on Blizzard Peak, at dawn. After everything that's happened, it's hard to believe it all comes down to this. One final battle. Even if this is the end, I'm just glad we're facing it together. It doesn't feel right. Not without Zane. We're going to bring him home, Lloyd. We'll find a way. We always do. I hope you're right. For his sake, and ours. Emperor, I wanted to settle this dispute between the two of us, but when you endanger this land, my ninja will not hesitate to stand in its defense. Years of preparation have all come down to this final moment, Wu. A lifelong vendetta shared between the two of us is riding on the outcome of this war. And let me be clear when I say that I'm confident in the victor. I know what you fear. I know what you all fear. You fear me. We will not be intimidated by your threats, Emperor. We came here to end things, and that's an agreement we intend on keeping. Very well then. May the victor reap his everlasting rewards. Ninja, our greatest asset against the Ice Emperor is our composure. Don't give in to his tricks. Wu is mine. Kill the rest. We've got the upper hand. Just keep fighting and stay focused.
They're overrunning us, sir. What do we do?
Let them revel in their alleged victory. Their defeat will only be more crushing when I initiate the next part of my plan.
As you wish, my Emperor.
Do it! Ah! Ninja, the Ice Emperor is my responsibility. Please, allow me to make things right. We will respect your wishes, Master. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I'm sorry. Those'll be your last words, Wu! I am the son of the first Spinjitzu Master. Much like him, I am a protector of both this land and my family. Your opposition towards both will be tolerated no further. It's time I finally make peace with my mistakes. Your day of reckoning has finally come, Emperor. You've taken everything from me, Wu. First my sons, then Zane, and now you're desecrating this perfectly polished plan of mine. Your selfish deeds were your own undoing. You've allowed vengeance to twist your mind. I may have made a mistake with Zane, but what you've done is a mistake far greater. All of this has been for what I've lost. And this is where I finally make it right. This is where the hurt comes to an end. Sensei! What have you done? Where am I? This is where I raised my sons. Before all of this, I was the keeper of this lighthouse. We were happy here. I would spend the day fishing while their mother taught them to master their elemental powers. After her passing, they grew reckless, vengeful. Much like myself, they couldn't move past the fact that the world had wronged them. When they were inevitably banished to the depths of time, I lost my soul connection to my fallen wife. I had lost everything. Why are you telling me this? Because I want you to understand, Lloyd. I've finally reached this finish line, and I feel empty. I don't know how to make this mistake right. Wu once said that forgiveness is the fabric that binds us together. Forgiving your enemy is the hardest thing one could ever do. After the passing of my mother and father, I've learned that hatred towards those who've wronged you leads you nowhere. I understand your loss. I really do. But you don't have to let that define you anymore.
Vengeance has consumed me long enough. Lloyd, this is the unknown. It's not my mind that houses it, but the glaive itself. When we return to the present world, destroy it. When this realm collapses, my spirit will dissipate along with it, and my holdover Zane will be freed.
Thank you. You're doing the right thing.
This truly is the end of everything.
Nia?
He's gone, Lloyd. He's gone.
Wu once said that it was impossible to undo your mistakes, but it was never too late to make them right. He spent the last month of his life dealing with the aftermath of his errors, and in the end, it caught up to him. But he found a way to make it right. In a way, his very passing has served as a lesson in itself, and I think it's one he would be proud of. As we gather here today to think back on our memories with him, let us not reminisce in sadness, but instead enjoy. Wu lived a long and fulfilling life, and it's one that he should take great pride in. Wu's greatest gift was his ability to bring people together. Look what he did with our team. He was the one who united us. We owe him a great deal for that. It's true. When Wu found me, I was at my lowest point. I never expected it would be this family that would bring me out of it. Wu's impact on us all was monumental. As we close this ceremony, I ask that you all direct your attention towards this, a statue, built in his honor. His grave now lies adjacent to his father's, ensuring that his legacy will live on forever. As we reach the end of this journey, I have nothing but thanks for you, Wu. Your wise teachings have been an inspiration to us all, and I know I'm not alone when I say that you will be dearly missed. Thank you, Master, and goodbye. I'm not ready to lead the team without you, Wu. They're trusting me to lead them into the future, and I don't know if I can do that. I miss you, Master. So much. Come on, Kai. You don't have to blame yourself. How can I not? It was my anger that ultimately led to the Ice Emperor's possession of Zane. My ineptitude that led to his downfall. I was so blinded by my anger, I failed to see my own brother right in front of me. Zane is gone, and I'm to blame for it. May the first Spinjitzu Master light your path. I hope you found peace, old friend.
Do you suppose Wu's final destination is the same as all of ours?
He's where all souls go when their journey comes to an end. He's home. Hey guys, Ethan Studios here, and you just watched the final cut of LEGO Ninjago Eternal Winter and Forsaken Kingdom combined. This is the way I originally intended for this story to be told, and I'm so glad I could finally show it to you all in its entirety. I truly hope you enjoyed it, and I just want to personally thank you all for joining me on this really precarious journey over the past couple of years trying to complete it. Now, more Ninjago content will be coming this summer. I'm not going to reveal exactly what it is yet, but comment hashtag Ninjago 2022 if you're excited. Anyways, thanks once again for watching, and I'll catch y'all later.
Brother, did I hear correctly that all souls with good intentions end up here, no matter when they change their intentions?
Yeah, that sounds about right. Why?
Oh no. Then that means...
Howdy, neighbor! Hope this isn't too awkward or anything, considering we're gonna be spending the rest of eternity together.